And this is the one and only TQuest. You're tuning into the TQuest Show, relatable, informative, yet entertaining. Shout out to all my listeners out there, new and old. You already know that your girl TQuest. Appreciate you. If you're new to the platform, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM. Download your TQuest mobile app in your Google Play Store and your App Store. Make sure you sign up for my mailing list on my website, GottaLoveMeWorld.com, where you can find Gotta Love Me Radio, home of the music and conversations you want to hear. GLN Designs here to cater to all your graphic needs. GLM merch because it's always hoodie season. GLM voice because I am the voice goddess. Whatever you need to elevate as a person or as a business owner or whatever, just know all of us here in the world or GLM is here for you.
Hey, you. Me? Yes, you. What up? Are you ready to take your brand to the next level?
Hell yeah!
GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying. Promotional flyers.
Yo, son!
Promo videos.
I need that.
OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds.
Hey, yo, let me get that.
Professional one sheets and so much more.
Oh my God.
Please visit our website.
I'm on it right now.
GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs.
Got it.
Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World.
Follow it.
GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
What up?
Yo, yeah, I didn't get caught this time, all right? It was a little slight glance, and you know what I mean? I'm good.
Yeah.
What up, there? Wow.
Yeah, we hear you, though. We hear you.
Talk to me. What's the deal?
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great, as always. You know what I mean? TQuest Show, DJILLNINO. You know what I mean? Little late night special. Early
No.
morning special.
No. You're reckless, though.
Midday madness. You know what I'm saying?
You're reckless.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm excited about today's show
Facts.
and
One more game.
today's guest. Now, here's my thing. When we were on the show with today's guest, I thought he was wonderful.
Right?
You know, he had a great personality. He had a lot to say. He had a lot going on, and I thought he was just great. You know,
Right.
and I love the fact that he grew to know me, grew to know you, grew to know the platform, and actually enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's what it's all about: building relationship and connections, and going from there. So I'm excited for the return.
One more
Are
game.
you excited for the return?
Of course. Of course.
All
Let's
right,
get
and I
this.
think he's ready in the green room.
Look at me. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, man, I see him in
So
the back.
let's
Cheesing it
bring
up. That's all good. I like
him
that.
on.
And there he is. Look at that.
Hey, what's happening?
Look at you, look at all leveled up.
I know. Facts. My
Hey,
guy.
man. I watch y'all every day, man. You feel me? And I get
Yeah.
Okay.
inspired, so thank y'all. Word
Yes,
up.
sir.
Wow.
Yup,
That means a lot. That means a lot.
that's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So, how you been? Tell me who you are again.
Man, Pearl, man, Atlanta, Georgia. This is my second time on the T-Quest show. I came back to redeem myself, in my opinion. I appreciate the nice things you said, but hey, this is really like a real platform. It's like some professional stuff. This ain't no. So I thought I could use my personality and come in and just wing it, but nah. I appreciate y'all for being nice to me too, but it's a level up. So what I did, I decided I had to go back in and I say, I really think I came back too soon, but I couldn't wait because I want to redeem. To me, I didn't get what I needed to get out there. But I really appreciate y'all and what y'all doing. Y'all just kept it 1,000 with me and the shit. I had to go to work. So, so
Absolutely.
yeah. So,
I appreciate that. And that's what it's all about. Every experience in life you're supposed to learn from, you
absolutely.
know? And
That part.
I've definitely seen the growth since the first day you was on the Tico show until now, you know. So and not just in presentation. We see you. We
I know. I
see
know. I know. I know.
I'm
My
trying.
man's definitely leveled up.
you.
Trying, man.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's all fun though, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Abel, Buddha Barber. I see you out there, bro. Long time no see, Mr. Whitfield.
So you just know everybody I know.
I'm saying I don't know what you're talking about.
That boy Nino popular as hell, man.
I noticed that. I didn't know before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A little
You
bit.
just on the down, you just be on the chill, but I see you.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. There it
He
is.
be on that cool flex.
Mm,
What are you talking
super
about?
cool.
He's super cool, right? And I'm just like, I be seeing people on the sidebar thinking they my friends. And then all the time he be knowing them. So I'm gonna say, hey William, how you doing?
Buddha
Hey
Barber, bent
Sean.
heads worldwide. What up?
So, Pearl,
What's
it's
happening?
all about you. So what's been going on since last time we all spoke?
Facts.
Work, just grinding. I actually after I did that with y'all, I grabbed a hold of myself and said, dude, you just working, but you ain't doing that.
Mm,
You feel me? No, but it's what I know you she about to get on my ass, but she don't play. I respect you for that. But what I'm saying was I was like running with a chicken with your head cut off. Just it's obvious that I work, everybody see that, but I wasn't, how can I say this? I didn't feel like I felt like everything was out of order because I was
mm,
doing too many things, right?
yeah.
And I really don't have that much help and stuff. But yeah. So I started doing this podcast. Uh, now actually it was something that I had already planned to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we started working on it last year, and then when my son passed away, everything just changed.
Yeah.
After I did the T Quest show, I said, you know what? I don't. I'm gonna be real with you. 'Cause I do a lot of stuff, as you know, but it seemed like that this podcast is something natural. I just when I crunk up, it was natural, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I owe y'all that, like that move, really making some moves. But shit, man, I just want to. My podcast is about, and I know you didn't ask me. I'm trying to do better, but I want to tell you what my podcast is about because I'm actually excited about it. If that's okay.
So, Pearl, tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, yeah. So it's called "Let Me Kick My Shit." Let me kick my shit with Pearl and friends. And I came up with I always be kicking my shit. I be talking some real stuff though. Like sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's not funny, but it's always real. And I got a lot of friends, so I said I'm just gonna sit down every day or every now and then, and we're gonna just talk real stuff. Like sometimes it's I mean we actually get on there and talk about politics, all kind of stuff. And what it is, I have a group of people, right, that I assembled, and I bring them on different days, and we talk about different things. And it's been working out so far. I got this guy, this one guy that I cut meat with. You know, I'm a butcher. His name is Lynn. He's 70 years old, hardcore Republican, and he's one of my friends. So what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, we can sit down with different people from different places and let's just talk about it. So that's what I'm on, different issues. But we talk about, I mean, I've actually interviewed some celebrities. I got a big interview with Quincy Carter coming up. I don't know if y'all know what that is. He used to play quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys back in the days. Yeah, it's all good. You'll know after you do the show. You'll know about him. I got a lot of stuff coming up, but the celebrity stuff, I know people. I don't even want to. I want to celebrate regular people, right? That do. No, let me take that back. They're extraordinary people. They
Mm.
do extraordinary things. I just think sometimes, and what I mean is like, it's this guy I know that he was in the street, right? I just interviewed him. He told me he took $20,000, started a trucking business or something, right? And he already made his money back, but he out the street. That's some shit to be celebrated to me.
Facts. That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Absolutely.
And not only that, I coached him. I was a coach, right? I coached him when he was a younger boy. Now he coaching. He showed me the trophies and shit. Like he coached, like he winning championships, and that shit made me feel so good because I know that I touched this kid, and now he doing it. So
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
what
it
we're doing.
is.
He's trying to celebrate extraordinary people that everybody might not know. And every now and then, sprinkle a celebrity or something, somebody like you guys. I want to get y'all come on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I love how you call them extraordinary people because I be like regular folk. No,
We need to cut them shit out.
no, but it just reminded you that everyone has a story.
Absolutely.
Everyone has been through things and going through things. Your bank account don't make you better than me.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Your
mine.
status or your fame don't make you better than me. Because the
Absolutely.
last I checked, we all bleed the same way.
That's right. And that's
You know.
what's missing. But in my opinion, the biggest thing that's missing right now, just in I'm gonna just say in the country is dialogue. Like we're not speaking to one another and we're not listening, right? I
Mhm.
learned that from the very first time. You gotta listen, bro.
Uh oh.
Oh
Like your
damn,
video dropped off, my brother.
I'm sorry, man. I'm having what the hell is going on here? Oh,
There it is.
my
He's
bad.
back.
Yeah, but yeah, so like I got this thing I'm planning. Nino, I'm gonna call you actually to come on. I wanna have like 10 or 11 men sit down. Man, let's talk about it. Let's break it up from different places. On my couch.
You got you. We see you.
Yeah,
Different angle, man.
like um, I want to sit down and we can be from different places. I ain't saying everybody got to be hustlers. Everybody ain't got to be square. I want lawyers, doctors, dope boys, rappers. Let's get in here and talk about it because we experience things that everybody don't experience. Like when I leave the house in the morning, it's different from when Bob leaves the house in the morning.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep.
But we'll go out there and get at each other. Like we got, and I just want us to think about this. If all of us leaving the house, it don't matter if you are African or if you're African American. It don't matter if you college educated. It don't matter about none of it because they don't care. They don't care. So what I'm saying is, why don't we start to think a little bit more? Now, I ain't gonna let nobody rape my daughter. I ain't gonna let nobody harm nobody. That's when the violence needs that. Sometimes stuff got to get funky, but man, cats be tripping, bro, about stuff that don't even mean nothing. And
Yep.
we killing each other. Now,
Yep.
I sound like an old man now, but guess what? I don't give a fuck because I got kids, I
Yep.
got grandkids, and not only that, man, I'm just like, yo, can we do better? We've been doing this stuff for 30, 40. I just go ahead. I just this shit
Hey,
just
you good, bro? Nah, nah, man.
yeah, I just
Preach, man.
yeah, I get it. I get upset when I think about, and it's not that I get upset. I get upset with myself. I want y'all to understand something. Everything I do, man, especially with this podcast, I'm trying to help, man. It might be I come off different. Sometimes I might come off harsh. Sometimes I might cry. This shit real. Whatever it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I want us to do better, man. Be better than you was the day before, man. And that's my message. That's why I'm coming on. I want to be better than I was the last time I was here. The next time I'm gonna be better. And if we ain't trying to be better, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to do my little part, man. And I feel like because I got people listening to me about the bullshit, back in the day. So why y'all ain't gonna listen now? So if I had to beat it, I do it because I think that's what God want me to do. Straight up, straight up.
That is. That is real talk. And you touched on something. A lot of people will listen to you when you're being reckless. You know what I mean? They'll happily listen to and cheer on the reckless. You know what I mean?
Right,
Flip the switch. You know what I mean? Then change little places in life. They're like, nah, we don't hear. What happened to this? I don't want to hear this part. I want you to go back. You know what I mean? To the streets or whatever else it may have been. You know what I mean? They want you to go back. They don't want to hear the positivity or the growth. You know what I
right,
mean? And that's real.
right,
That's real out there. They're like, I
Um,
don't care. I want to hear, that other stuff. So, you know what I
right.
mean?
mhm.
Try to drag you back to where you
Excuse
might
me.
not be.
Right. I don't mean to cut you off. I mean, I'm gonna give you the real too. I'm gonna give you the raw, but it ain't gonna be what you want to hear. Cause see, here's
Right?
the thing. Nope, nothing has ever changed. Nobody ain't never made it, man, in that life that we choose. Right?
Right.
Nobody has never made you never you start here, you don't get there. Now check
Right.
gang. I remember when we first jumped out there, 1984, 84, 85. I'm a jit, a young kid. Even when I was young then, the idea was to get the hell out, bro. Get you something to get gone, man. And so they got flipped somewhere. I'm not trying to figure all I'm trying. I don't want to beat nobody up about any. I'm saying let's start to think a little bit and let's make a change. We've been talking about change for too goddamn long. Ain't nobody doing that. So that's all, man. And I hope I don't come off too. I swear to God, man. I got so much love in my heart, man. And but at the same time, I'm pissed off. Feel like I could have did better. I could have been a better father, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Yep.
shit, if I can help the next man or the next guy, I'm riding with this guy in the Uber the other day. See, I ain't speaking to my dad in 3 years. I said, come on, bro. I said, we got to cut that shit out. I said, dog, I give both my arms just to touch mine again. You understand what I'm saying? I say we gotta little small things. You know, we big on small things, but shit, that shit that happened. These dudes out here raping these strippers and shit like that. Ain't nobody saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we quick to nigga ready to take his daddy head off and shit. I'm sick of this shit, man. And guess what? I ain't going away quietly. Uh, uh, and I was out there. I did all that shit. Man, I thank God that I'm still here. But guess what? Man, I hurt so fucking bad, y'all. I be about things that I've done to people that
Right.
did shit to me. That shit, man, because it's just like man, I ain't trying to get on no. Man, I'm still clear. I feel like y'all know what it is, man. But I'm sick and tired of sick and tired. Ain't nobody saying that. And I'm be honest, all this OG shit is dead, in my opinion. Don't I I accept the term, but don't call me no OG if you don't if you call me an OG, but you calling this boy over here OG and he ain't done shit. We not the same. So
That
y'all got to
part.
get the name for
There it is. There it is. That's facts. That's facts.
it.
That's definitely facts. You know what I mean? T-Quest, what up? I see. I'm sitting there just looking at your expressions in this joint.
It's because I'm listening.
Right.
You know,
Facts.
that's one of the stereotypes that we always hear is that black women don't listen. Of course I do because I'm amazing in every way possible. But I'm just listening and I'm what do you say? You wanna read that, Nino?
Since real talk, sensationalism will get more attention and immediate feedback than something educational positive.
That's right.
Absolutely. And that's all aspects of the world and society and music and television, media, like everything, and it's awful,
Yeah, man, facts.
you
Yeah.
know. And I'm just listening to what you have to say, and I agree. You know, piggyback off something you said about how when you leave the house, it's different from you and Bob, which is true. I used to work in an office, and the manager like she don't get it. I'm like, you don't get what I go through. You know, the day Trump won, I didn't even want to go to work. We going out and outing. She said, "Oh, look at that officer." I said, "You get excited
Yeah.
looking at the men in blue. I get nervous not knowing what's going to happen to me.
Right,
You and
right.
I
Yep.
are not built the same.
Nope.
You know what I'm
And
saying? You and I are not the same." And I remember one time she was like, "Oh my God, did you hear about that cop that got killed?" I'm like, "Oh my God, did you hear about the 100 black men that got killed too?"
Yeah, by the
right.
cop. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what
By the
I'm
cop.
saying?
By the
Like,
cop. You
not
know?
trying to say disclaimer that all cops are bad. No,
No,
but
no,
I'm
no,
just
no,
like,
no, 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 no.
you can't be shocked that I'm not so emotional for one person when I hear this stuff every day, all day, and witness it every day, all day. You
Yep.
and I are not the same, you
You
know.
know what I think it
And
is? Oh,
yes,
I'm
what's up,
sorry. Go
love?
ahead.
Now
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
I think,
listening.
yeah, take it out though. I don't think that they are insensitive to what we go through. They
Mhm.
just don't know, and that's why I said we got to open up the dialogue. One of the best things that ever happened to me in my life, my business partner. I probably told y'all last time. He's one of my best friends in my life. He's a Jewish guy. Okay, we became friends because we were about to take each other head. Well, he wasn't about to take my head. You know what I mean? But and we started to ask each other questions about where we come from. I said, man, you don't know how I feel to be a black man. He was like, well, tell me how I feel to be a black man. I said, huh? But then right then I understood that shit, here's an opportunity. If I can't get through to one person, I can get through to him. We
Mhm.
started talking every day. We started doing shit like this. We started recording. He had his own little show going or whatever. I don't know what they do over there, community, but I went on his show. He told me to be myself, and I lit it up. It was during the time when one of those other kids got killed. The first, the kid in Florida, I think. And they
Oh
were,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Trayvon. You talking about Trayvon?
yeah. So what I'm saying is sometimes they're not that insensitive. They really, because I know this guy still to this day he'll ask me stuff, and I know he really loves me, but they don't. So the opening, we got to talk, figure this shit out. I want to know why.
Right.
I be asking him all kind of stuff, like why y'all like ask why they turning turn y'all nose. Y'all don't know what the like. And he's like, you right. Tell me about it. And that's when it just I'm like, damn, we got to talk. So I don't just try to talk to us. I welcome everybody. I want to. I had a Russian that was gonna come on the show the other night. I met him in the Uber, but my big brother DJ Leon was like, "Yo, we ain't finna," because my brother kind of heavy, but he was like, "Yo, Russian dudes out here." Like I don't, so all that fly shit I don't know.
Right.
I wanted to ask him some questions about his country though. Cool Russian guy. He married a black chick, man, and I thought that was dope.
It's certain people that you can have a conversation with. They're all not for the air.
Okay,
Yeah, that
So
part. That's real.
the
take that.
questions you want to
That's
ask
real.
him, you just ask him. Don't
Right.
put it out there.
Okay.
The world is very uncomfortable
Well,
today.
yeah, especially Russia right now. It's
Okay.
So,
yeah,
I'm crazy.
especially
You
right
right.
now. Yeah, it's a little hot.
mhm.
Thank you.
You
I,
know
mean, I
what I
love
mean?
y'all. That's why. That's why I'm honorary. Okay, what y'all say? I'm honorary T Quest because I listen, I pay attention, and one of the I don't even know what the word is, but what people say about me, 'cause I think I'm all that. And you touched on something earlier. You said we can learn. Listen, man, them young boys who I used to get a game to back in the days, they coming back spinning around, and I listen. I want to know. I'm not too big to learn. So hell yeah, I'm give it to me. And I like the way you do it, Miss T Quest, because you don't sugarcoat it. And I mean,
No.
you see, listen, I want you to see the impact that you have on me right now from last time and now. You say I
Mhm.
did a shit really means something, and you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I appreciate that. DJ, I appreciate that, man. Straight up, I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. I act a fool sometimes, but I, and that's Pearl Pearl. That's another thing. My name is Kerry. Before it's over with, y'all gonna get to know. But I have to come to Pearl Pearl. I have to come as Pearl Pearl just to get these people, the people that I'm talking to listen to me. I ain't talking to everybody.
Mhm.
All right, I like that.
So,
I like that.
I know, right? It's just like
I
it's like
I
don't
just
be
like that.
loud as
No, no,
But
it's for real though.
yeah,
I mean, what I like about the fact, you know what I mean, because we've had repeat joints, and it's obviously dude that took this like way more serious. He's like, yo, I'm here. This time when you see me, you're gonna remember, and I'm gonna make an impact. You know what I'm saying? This time
yeah,
came
yeah,
back, got the if you put before and after of him now, and then it's like light years away. You know what I'm saying? So and the way he's
absolutely.
talking, the way the prince,
and I'll be
it's
honest with you. I mean, I was a mess, dog. I got real drunk. I was nervous, like as not popular, but as confident and all that shit. I was nervous, but also I'm dealing with a man. I ain't crying about, hey, black man, let's go get that therapy, dog. It's all good. Go get it. Let's go get that therapy, man.
Mhm.
I advise all of us, not just black men. Everybody
right.
needs to just sit down and talk. But hey, man, I'm fighting a battle every day of my life, and sometimes it's funny, but it ain't never funny. I'm hurting, so I was hurting so bad that day. But I learned something. So some good cat, man. It's a what's the word? What's the saying? Get a silver lining out of something. Listen, I learned something that day. So that shit it gave me something, but I was fucked up, and I apologize for. I came off like I'm not lame like that. You feel me? That's how I feel like I came off, and I appreciate that y'all understood that. I feel like you know what I'm saying. You know what's going on, but so I appreciate that. I mean, you could have told me, I don't want you to come back on my show, dog. For real.
You know what's interesting about what you're saying? I feel like we beat ourselves down too much because in your eyes, you think you failed us and came off in a horrible way. That's not how we viewed it. There were a few hiccups because
Yep.
nobody is perfect.
Yep.
Every platform is not perfect. Things happen. But in
Yep.
our eyes, overall, you were great.
I appreciate
That's
that.
how we viewed you.
I
Yep.
So when you
appreciate
came back and was saying certain things, I'm like, Nino, did you get that from the show?
No. No.
He's like, no. I said, how did, and maybe it's because only you knew what you was going
Yep.
through.
That is.
that's
That's what it
true.
is.
And
That's
only
so
you
That's
knew
what that is.
that
Yep.
you didn't give us
Yep.
your authentic self and what you really
Yep.
could bring to the show. So
absolutely,
technically, you weren't bad on the show. You disappointed yourself.
absolutely I did.
Yep. That's what that
Because we
is.
don't get that many opportunities out here, man. You gotta, and you gotta, and that's another thing I learned from you. hey, you gotta when you get the rock, you gotta take it, man, because man, I'm old, right? So I realize that I'm blessed. I am blessed to be able so why not take advantage of it?
Mhm.
I got something to say. If I ain't had nothing to say, I'd shut the hell up. I promise you I would. But I feel like I got something to say because it's so spiritual, y'all. It's spiritual as hell. I don't know nobody. I promise y'all, I'm on that journey right now, and it's up and down, man. I sometimes I wake up out my sleep like man. Listen, man, it's people. Oh, one more thing. Can I please get this off? Because I cry about support when my son passed. I just want to say this. If it wasn't for them Jackson women, my family, my daughters, my Uno, like and my friends. So we sometimes we be looking what the hell we looking for. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here today. So I just want to thank my support system, man. God damn, because now I look back at it. I mean, man, my son, that was my best friend. Like, if you knew us, some people don't can't see how I'm still here today because they knew. I have people every day tell me, "Oh man, you strong, you strong." Like, yeah, I hear you, but you don't know what I go through, and I don't want you to know. But hey, how about this? Maybe God set it up for it to happen like this. He laid it on me to be the one. I gotta help people be able to get through this type of stuff too. But guess what? If you don't, man, if I would have dealt with some things that happened to me in the past, I'd be smooth right now. But we put that shit away because that's how we're taught. You know, we're taught to be tough. We're taught not to talk about our. Hell, we can't even be in love with a woman these days without somebody saying you soft. The hell is that? You know what I'm saying? I used to want to go to on picnics and shit like do real stuff like I used to go to movie and didn't do it because I'm worried about what people was gonna say. I'm in the hood. I got this image, man. It's the dumbest shit ever. So I'm trying to cut that off. Young men, live your life. Don't. It's nothing to prove to nobody because the people that we're trying to prove it to, you're gonna go past them 3 or 4 times. Run your race. Stop worrying about what other people like. That's one of my messages. Hi, if you run, if we all run the race, I love you. But if I sit and worry about what you're doing, I'm gonna trip up. I expect you to do your very best. You expect me to do my very best, and when we get there, we get there. But we got to stop putting our nose in other people's business so goddamn much. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, so when I speak, I'm not getting on people. I'll be looking at myself in the mirror. I'm getting on myself. You can't help nobody to get yourself helped out. I have got myself helped out a little bit, but I see so much flaw that I can't wait no more because lives are being lost. See, I hear my city, man, these people in Atlanta, they're going crazy. I got something to say about that. I was out there when the stuff started. Ain't nobody in this city gonna be able to tell me nothing about, but I tell you what, it wasn't meant for all this. When little babies and shit getting their head taken off and shit like that, I ain't with it, man. I ain't going no more, bro. I can't go for it. I'm gonna speak on it. And it's like if money's gonna be the thing to keep these cats from not saying that, because there's people that got power to do something. If it's the money, y'all gonna hide behind the bread and all that. Y'all not what y'all say y'all are. Y'all just rapping about niggas like me. Straight up, that's how I feel. I ain't no who we as person, no who we as. I'm not no super but what I'm saying is, when it comes to women and them babies, man, hey, I want them to feel like we gonna protect, and we don't have that no more. I ask women that shit all the time. Do you feel like and it's not always negative either. They be giving an honest answer, man. That shit got to change, man. I'm sorry, man. Yep.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about, man. You know what I mean? You're one of our favorite commenters. Chanel, you want to say a name because you say it's so great. TQuest.
Chanel Narcissus says,
There you
the
go.
mere fact that you're talking about this speaks volumes. That takes so much strength and courage. Much respect. Keep shining, King.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, yeah. You know
Facts.
what? Hey, Nino, let me tell you something about. Well, I'm sure you know, but what's dope? Sometimes bro, I be down, be fucked up, man. Man, I get a message, man. Man, I don't know y'all from a can of paint for real though. But when I get those messages, sometimes,
Right.
oh, God, man, y'all gotta understand, man. Listen, man, that's how you know it's the God out here, and
Yep.
shit. So I'm gonna do my part. Y'all doing y'all part. We just gotta, and I had somebody on my podcast one time, on my second one I recorded. Shout out to Drake, my boy Doty. Um, he said, man, we got to start taking care of each other, man. We got to start taking care of each other. We don't take care of each other.
Yep.
Like, where did it go to where if you see somebody got a flat top, motherfuckers gonna ride by you? This shit is weird, man. It's like, so I wanted to get back to when you help old ladies with their bags and stuff, man, and that's gone, bro.
Yep. See, but the thing is, real talk. Sometimes some people can't even receive help though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you go to help somebody and they like, yo, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? They like,
Right,
skit. I ain't trying to rob you. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
trying to help you. You know what I mean? That you got to be careful in that sometimes too. You
But
know,
that's the
just because.
scariness
Go ahead, bro.
of the unknown.
Yes.
You know, you don't know who's genuinely trying to be here for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
it's to the point people question nice people thinking they have a
Yep.
motive because it's just so used to people using, abusing, and taking advantage of them.
I'm
And when someone comes
tired of
around
that.
like, huh?
No, go ahead. I'm tired of that. That
Yep.
people
No.
go ahead and finish because I want to piggyback on some with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it's so sad to the point certain nice people question why be nice if I'm going to be questioned for being nice. Like I shouldn't be stressed out or chastised for trying to genuinely help you. So that now the percentage is getting lower and lower of good, genuine people. Even when it comes to charities, there's real charities out here, but you don't know which one to really donate to and to help because there's so many fraud ones out here.
Facts.
You know, you want to help
Facts.
people, but there's so many wrongdoing. Like you said, you don't know if they're gonna try to rob you. You don't know if they try like steal from you. You don't know, so you be like, "Nah, I'm good. Like, go away." And it
Yep.
shouldn't have to be that way, but that's how bad society is, and it's scary.
Yep.
I don't know what to do where the fellas messed up at, but I'm just tell y'all something. It's so funny. Like I'm straight when it comes to uh, just having, you know what I'm saying, special people in my life and stuff. So Pearl though would get on Facebook or Instagram and I just be kicking my stuff, and women tend to think that, you know, everybody want to holler at them in a way that. And the thing is, I'm like, damn, baby, you can't be like serious because it has to go that way, Miss T Quest, because, and I'm gonna speak to what I'm talking about. Like, basically, what I'm saying is, I just be being nice to people, and they take it the wrong way and might say something that's out of pocket to me. And then I have to let them know, like, baby, you ain't in my flavor, baby. I'm just trying to be like I'm really, but genuinely in my heart, I think your hair look good today. Come on, don't get Hollywood, bro. I'm gonna take it a step further. I've had people that I just wanted to sit down, have a conversation with. Hey, man, you know, I'm gonna pay you to come sit down and talk to me for like an hour or so. They think I want to hit them and shit for an hour. First of all, if I'm gonna pay you 100, I don't want it. I want a $100 ad. So, but what I'm saying, and it pissed me off because they ain't even on the levels from. I'm really just being nice. I see a single mom out here going through, man, I'm good. And then I'm so good that Uno knows what I be. I remember one time I was laying up in the bed one time, Facebook. I said, baby, what? I posted, I said, yeah, I slept with a 30-year-old. I said, they dope. I said, something stupid like that. I was in the bed with the one, chilling. It was funny. I got a lot of laugh. I'm funny sometimes. But it don't, but people take that stuff the wrong way and they really fly with it. And my thing is, first of all, like take a price off of yourself. First of all, take a price off your body, baby. And I don't even want to like I don't want to get raw like that, but I just think yeah, you can't be nice to people. Absolutely right. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I like your hair. Oh, now you like come on, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm talking about what I'm saying is they'll get too fly for you. You know, like I want to try to go with you. Like relax, chill. I ain't no thirsty nigga. I'm not speech. I know how to talk and shit, and I don't put my business out there. So I ain't around here. You know, we don't do that. We keep it like smooth and stuff, but I'm not gonna change who I am and what I am. I realize that, like you said, everybody can't be helped. Everybody can't get that compliment. She don't need no more. She need to go check herself to get her shit together Because see, hey, y'all don't get me started. And I'm not woman bashing. I'm just being real. Like I'm being real. I'm not woman bashing. Because if y'all knew some of the things that were thrown my way, some of the things that in my inbox, uh, in the morning time, people talking about stuff that they don't know what they're talking about. Sometimes I be hurt and I be crying out. And somebody call me and say some weird. And the reason why I do that on Facebook is because I can't go out there in the streets and act. I'm articulate. I can write. A lot of the stuff I put in a song, movie. I just what I do is different. Don't judge me for that. But yeah, it's weird. I'm sorry. I get a little adamant about shit like that. But it's like we got to take care of each other. And I mean that in that way too. Like, man, everybody ain't trying to. And if that's what your little shit going for, man, I feel sorry for you. Like, right? Because I know you got some kids at home that ain't. I tell y'all what, I had this girl I took out to dinner, right? Took her to dinner. She was so country, bro. I said, yeah, what you want, whatever. She didn't even eat the food because the kids ain't got in at home. I know this. You could just, I say, whoa, I hooked it up, go ahead and eat your food. Got in the car, bro. I left my wallet in the car. I ain't have but like $600 in it, something like that. But my ID and all that. So I got to call her. Hey, what? I don't know. I'll see when I get home. Like, God damn, bro. I ain't caring about the money. I wanted my ID. I told her that. But she was too hurt in her heart. I would have gave her that money, man. Yep. But it's all good. I ain't spoke to her since. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't that. And I know. And I was the type of guy you can hit up. Hey, my light bill. Yeah, won't. I do it. But see, back then, I needed people to need me. I was fucked up. That's a disease. When you need somebody to need, because I'm used to taking care of the hood. I'm used to doing this and I'm used to, that shit is so sick, man. That's a real, yeah, man. So, uh,
Wow.
we got time, though. So I'm on it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
It's kind of like what Chanel Narcissa said. You have to account for people's experiences. So many people have been hurt from trusting people right in scary times. And it's true. You know, you were talking about women receiving compliments. You have to put your guard up because
Yeah,
of
I get
the
it. I get
things you've been through. It's like it's not easy to take a compliment. It's not easy to take help. It's so scary. Like we literally living in a life of walking on eggshells.
it.
And
Right.
every moment is critical. Everything you do is critical. Everything you say, everything you type. Social media asks you what's on your mind. Does not mean you have to tell them what's on your mind because a lot of that is a setup too.
Yep.
Don't I know
And they just
Yep.
like, oh, it's just entertainment. No, it's not.
it? Mm-mm.
They will find something you've written 15 years ago and use it against you in a
That
court of
part.
law.
That
Like,
part. Yep.
that's how scary it is. People just think, oh, it's just social media. Only my friends and families up here, they know my sense of humor. Like, no, it is literally to the point you have to be very mindful. Even if you had 10 friends on social media, trust me, somebody can
Listen,
find it and use it against you.
listen, I learned. I'm sure y'all probably deal with it. I'm new to this. I started getting a little motion and stuff. I got my monetization and stuff. I'm happy as hell. Like this is legit, man. I woke up one morning. I got the little red. You know, somebody reported me 2 months ago about something. Facebook locked my money up. Said I can't earn for 90 days about some. I was coming home from the club early one morning. I said, man, I got to get up and go to work. Y'all, something. Y'all better get y'all on some funny shit.
Right.
Like really, like terrible hurt. Lost my best friend. But somebody took that. But this was like some malicious shit. Somebody see the little motion I got, and they went and found an old post and reported it. So what I had to do, it hurt me, man. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm really trying. So what I did was, see, when people do stuff like that, what they don't realize about me is I'm a little bit more smarter than what they know. I wrote the best piece of writing that I ever wrote in my life to let these people know what I do and what I'm all about, what I mean to the community. See, I got a whole community thinking I'm gonna brag about that. Let me get my shit off, man. I don't try to get my shit off like everybody else do. I feel like I shouldn't have to go brag about what I did. You do that, you ain't doing it from. There's a whole bunch of stuff I do and things that I plan to do, God willing. But like, run your own race. Like, don't go hate on Nino. T-Quest, y'all winning all them awards and shit, you know what I'm saying? That should inspire you. It inspires me. Look at them people, man. Look at them, you know what I'm saying? I can do that too. Versus, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. And when I say I'm sorry, I don't mean I'm sorry for what is about to take place. Because we gotta leave some folk behind, just like you said, bro. Can't help everybody. I'm on it now. Because I have helped everybody. I thought I could. You know, people will do it to you real bad and will have no, you know what I'm saying? They'll just like, yeah, I did you like that. A person like me, it's fine. Because see, you can knock me down, man. You can knock me down 150 times. I'm going to get up 200 times. You feel me? I'm getting up. And I'm going to put it in my memory bank. And guess what? What I've learned from you guys and from Facebook, like, you can't blow it. Because I'll blow. Facebook top because I like that little money. It's fun. You understand? So I do have to follow the rules, right? I do have to consider what I say. And guess what? It's not even a bad thing. It's humanity. That's what you should do anyway. So I'm growing up a little bit, and it feels so goddamn good. I ain't gonna lie, man. So,
Yeah, it is. 'Cause it's real. That's real. I mean, what dude is saying is straight facts. Um, there are malicious folks out there who will literally search for something. You know what I mean? Literally search for something. Be like, oh, there it is. Now we're gonna run to the folks to get somebody jammed up over that. You know what I
I
mean?
just
I
don't
went
look at
through
it no
something
more.
little different, but I know exactly what you're talking
I'm
about.
talking about the written deed. I've been called some things. See, this is like this another thing. I had to show you. I've had them rednecks come on my up under my post and do some real disrespectful stuff. I'm holding my tongue now, but because I think it's bigger than all of us. I think this is my moment to not talk so much, but do it. So hey, it's all good. It's in the game. Cause I know I'm a lot smarter than them. Like you can't be like I've never done that. Like just been so man. Listen, man, gay people, all that. I, I'm a person. We all people. So I don't have nothing against nobody, no color, no none of that. And to be honest with you, I don't understand it. I still don't understand it to this day. I still don't understand it to this day. I know what we've been through. I know what we went through and all that, but I don't understand why does it still have to go on today. And then some of us, we use that as an excuse to not do shit. That pisses me off too, because y'all making us look bad and shit. Like, so you're right. Can't help everybody. So,
Absolutely. The crazy part is in life we can keep once again beating ourselves up. That's why self care is so important.
Yep.
Oh, I should have did this. I should have did that. I could have been a better brother, sister, mother. At the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we cannot change the past.
right,
It's gone, and we have to really let that sink in. I can't change the past, but what can I do today in the present?
right. That's what I'm on. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't change the fact that I was reckless in my 20s. But what
Oh
am I
my
going to do now
God.
in my 30s? If I was a horrible friend then, what can I do now to be a better friend now?
Right.
That's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on the present because the past we can't change and the future is unknown.
That is.
Because beating yourself down for something you can't change is healthy for who?
Right.
Healthy
Somebody
for
else's ego. You're right. Yeah, you're wrong. Right.
facts. Self care, self uplift, and self discipline. And
Yep.
all themselves is not being selfish, it's just being smart.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? How can you be here for someone else when you haven't even taken the time to be here for yourself?
Yeah. Story of my life, man.
Hmm.
That shit over with though.
And that's another thing, too. People are tired of being tired.
Yep.
And then people want to blame other people for not being there for them, not realizing the same people you're trying to pull from, they can't even be here for themselves. They don't have anything in them to give you. You
Right,
can't fault them for that.
right.
You just got to figure out what's going to make you and yours good.
Yep.
Could keep wondering, oh, my friends ain't my real friends. They ain't here for me when I need them. No, they're here. They just can't be here for you the way you want, and they should not be penalized for that.
Uh,
Just figure out who can be here for you the way you
free.
need
Yeah, that's
and go from
God,
there.
that's right.
Even some people, even in the industry, if you've been a struggling artist for 30 years, you can't get mad at that family friend who's exhausted trying to still support you. There's nothing else for them to give. Find somebody else. No,
That's real.
it's fun. I tell
It's
people,
real.
people are
It's
now
That's the
real.
realest
uncomfortable
shit.
because they can't be here for you. It's to the point they want to congratulate you in your new business, but they feel like you're going to give them a promo code in the inbox. So they just ignore the post, even though they want to praise you, but it's always something behind it. People are uncomfortable trying to be here for people, and people are exhausted being here for people, and then in people in mind it's like, well, even though I need you here, you've been here for 30 years, you're not here for 31. Shame on you. And
Right.
that is not fair.
I can honestly say that I've been that person. Uh, I'm not that person anymore. I would rather be recognized for that 360 I did. I don't care about no money or none of that shit. Like to me, character is everything, man. Like no matter like how well you speak or where you from or just like character. And so that's what I'm working on, man. I want to develop myself, and if I had somebody like me back in my days, and I ain't knocking my OGs, I can't knock them. They I'm gonna keep it gangster. They wasn't. There's only so much that they can go here, and they told me back then. That's why a lot of guys say, man, you need to get your ass. You can. I've had strong people out in the street tell me, man, you could go be a coach, be a school teacher. You could be in everything that I see in myself too. But that I ain't the only thing was that paper was it felt good, and I come from a place where you don't get opportunities. So even then, as a young boy, it was all instincts. But guess what? Getting this clean money and trying to make a difference in where I'm at now in life, that's instinct as well. And cause I get a lot of negative stuff towards me, and I had to learn to just. It's not conducive. Me trying to fight it every day is not conducive to me getting where I gotta go. So I just see, okay, you don't agree with me? All right, that's cool. So, still love you, and that they hate that shit. So I'm like,
Yep.
okay, so all right, because I do love them. And I respect. This is the thing. I respect people's opinion. And hey, man, listen. 10 years ago, you like I want to like, man, what the fuck they think they no. This is genuine. See, this y'all know. I want to talk to y'all offline about this shit because it ain't no cap. What I'm saying. See, shows like this help people. Like y'all don't know. Like y'all, what I'm trying to. Y'all don't know what person be at in life. And I'm not pointing my fingers to say, like, what I'm saying, man, y'all help me, man, at a pivotal time, bro, straight up. So that's why man, so, shit, if I blow tomorrow or the next day, I don't want fucking, such and such to interview me. We call it the TQuestShow. Y'all put them on y'all shit, and cause that's what I'm comfortable with. Oh, God, I'm on humble, man. I feel you know what I mean? I ain't built like that. Cause you helped me. I don't even have to tell you what you did for me. I'm telling you, you helped me.
Mhm.
And all the time. Yeah, straight up. As small as it might seem to the people that's watching this, that's why I say run your race because you don't know. Just run your race. I ain't here for no none of that other shit. I'm popular already in the streets. Like I ain't here for none of that. I'm trying to get a minute. I'm trying to use I'm not the little small popularity that I have. I'm trying to use it in another way now. That's what I'm gonna do. God told me to do it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You gave me that eye. You speak. You talking too much.
No, I'm showing you that I'm listening.
Right.
That's
Right. I
it.
appreciate. I appreciate it.
I'm listening.
Nino, what you spending, man? What's the hottest record, man, in the country, man?
What am I spending?
Yeah, what's
I
the
mean,
hottest
I
record
spend. Nah, man, real talk. I'm spending a lot of stuff now. You know what I mean? I'm still real talk. What I'm still on right now is probably that Wale joint. You know what I'm saying? Poke it out. I'm still loving that joint. Um, because because it has like that 92,000 vibes beat. You know what I mean? So I'm still playing that.
Yeah,
That's
shout
my
out to
joint right
Wale,
now.
man, because shout out to Wale for real. He got that longevity, man. It's hard. to stay out here in this industry, man. With all
Facts.
this trickery going on these days, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's
Facts.
hard and easy at the same time. Everything that's been going on in society just let you know that everything we thought that wasn't arm's reach was literally there the whole entire time. We were just lazy and never did the research until we became in survival mode.
Yep.
Right.
All of a sudden we can do this. No, we always had the opportunity of doing this. We just didn't take the time out to do the research and handle it because we got too comfortable in our comfort zone.
Right.
And now look at all these entrepreneurs and business people and millionaires. You always had it in you, but you
Yeah.
waited to survival mode to push you to do it. But you know what? I'm glad you did it. That's all that matters. No matter
Yeah.
what part of your timeline you did it, you still
Facts.
did it.
That part. That part.
But let me ask y'all something. What do we do to change that mindset? Because I don't want my grandkids to still be doing that shit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So that's the work I'm on. I'm seriously want to know people's opinion on that. Like, what can we start to do to change our mindset so we can, the people that come behind us don't have to, like, we shouldn't be dealing with the same. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
In my personal opinion, and I only can speak for my upbringing, it all started from home.
Okay.
What my mother taught me was different from what people learn from their friends and in school and stuff.
Right.
We was taught at a young age about holidays, quote unquote Santa, like all this stuff. And even though we knew the truth as children, we was also taught don't take away someone else's joy because the
That's
world believes it. You
right.
see? So it's like we're not lying with them, but we're not hurting you with the truth. It's just you do you, we do us, we know what it is. So in my personal experience, everything started from home. Whether I
Right.
lived in the hood or whether I lived in the suburbs, I didn't
You
allow
lived in
my
the hood
mind,
before.
huh?
I said you lived in the hood before. I don't believe that.
I lived in areas that I didn't allow to do anything to me in my personal life. I went to school and I came home. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I didn't allow it to change me, didn't allow it to change my character. I didn't follow the in crowd. I didn't do any of that stuff because of the way I was taught at home.
I
A
commend
lot of
you for
the
that.
kids they run the streets and they use profanity, they drink and like none of that stuff. I didn't follow it. I didn't think I had to be a cool kid if I followed you. I did what I was taught at home. So when it comes to
That's
your
good.
children, your grandchildren, it's all about what you teach them at home. So social media is like a drug.
Facts.
It's
Yes,
easy
it is.
A
to
good
get
one.
Facts.
A good
addicted.
girl.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you have to be that daily affirmation,
Yes, ma'am. Yup.
and keep instilling things. Like I've been watching things recently, and I'm loving what I'm watching because I'm watching these shows where the adults, when every time they have a conversation with the kids, it's teaching them a lesson. Like the old man on the stoop. Every
Right.
time you have a conversation with him, he's teaching you a life lesson. Maybe in that moment you don't understand it, but eventually you will.
Yeah, it
You
come
see
back.
what I'm
You
saying?
right. Yes, ma'am.
And you can't be upset that if you teach them something and they stray, you're only responsible for doing your part and you did it.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever happens after that, I don't know. You can teach them right from wrong, and if they still do wrong, that's not your fault.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Man, but when God give me the opportunity, like when them boys come back to me, I interviewed this other kid, Montez Sweeney. He used to live next door to me, and he telling me stories about. I used to take him to his football games. My kids weren't born yet. Every touchdown he made, I give him $5, and but he let me know the role that played in his life. I was only like 20. I was still young. I was taking him, um, and I was buying stuff, the gloves and all that shit. And he's a high school football coach right now, and that shit made me feel so good, man. I'm like, damn, like, because at the time when you're doing it, I liked the little kid, and I remember when I was growing up, we didn't have no that OGs. They wanna. It was just different, bro. I just want to be. I just give him $5. I told him one time he scored like 6 touchdowns and shit in the game. So I'm like, well, I said, God damn, but he remembered that, man, and it means something to me. That's all I want. I don't want. I just want these kids to go out. If you come through here, man, go do something. That's all. You don't have to be Drake. Like everybody ain't gonna be Drake. There's only one Drake. Man, go. And he's a school teacher, man. I think that's dope as hell. Like, and he came up under me. Like that shit made me feel good. He can't tell me shit. I got school teachers coming through, college graduates, fathers being fathers to their kids. So that's the message I'm trying to push, man. Let's get back to that, and then let's acknowledge them when they do it. Shit, it's hard to stay in the game. It's hard to stay with that woman, man. Listen to her. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for her to do the same. Both ways. They do it both ways. But let's take care of each other, man. Let that woman know you appreciate her cooking that breakfast every morning. Because I've been in a situation where you weren't getting that. See, the moment you get around something real, you ain't gonna never want to go back to that flaw shit no more, man. And that's in everything in life. Everything. So man, I'm getting a taste of some of that other stuff, and hey man, this shit is good, man. Going to sit down in the restaurant without worrying about somebody coming in and shooting me up and all that shit. You feel me? Just the normal things that people take for granted, man. I'm starting to shit. I can spit because I know people that ain't never coming out that box, man. Never. Young boys ain't never coming home no more. Yeah, 2000 and what? 93. Yeah, that's your release date. So smell them roses, man. Hey,
Oh,
hey, did you get your 2 for 20 the other day?
facts. And you know what? Because I'm a kind person, I sent 10 to Nino. I said we did the show together with Pearl. Lunch is on me, which is on him.
Nah, check down NINO. You gotta send me your stuff and we'll do it like that. And also, while we talking about sending, I got some younger artists, man. I got it. Whatever I gotta bring them. We're gonna do the process though. Cause business is business. I love y'all, man. And I want to teach these kids something too.
Right.
I fuck with these folks and everything, but business is a process. So I can't just run. We got to run. But I got some stuff. I got some hot stuff, and I could you're a DJ too.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Nino, you
Looking forward
DJ?
to it. Yeah.
We learn something new about you every day.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of beast at this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we
Other
don't want to
noise.
make this show all emotional, but sometimes you just need to get it out.
Facts. Facts. Yeah.
I'm more comfortable too, so I don't even. Man, I cry all the time. I don't give it because it make you feel better though, man. Get that shit out, dog. Every time I
Facts.
cry, man, I be straight. I swear. I know I ain't no sucker, so I don't have to go through like all that stuff that
That
they
part.
have. All that,
That part.
all that, you feel me? Cause so I don't know, man. To each his own. I love y'all too, man. We got to get our stuff together though. Hey, I'm for whoever trying to get it together. And all my dope boy partners, man, y'all gonna get like 40, bro. And what's gonna happen is if you don't know how to do that, man, like your life damn near gonna be over, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit because you don't have no credit. You ain't got no. I'll tell you what happened to me. I was out of the mix for so long. I started trying to use my social. I said, man, get out of here with this. I was inactive. It was hard for me to get where I'm at right now, man. I had to do some motherfucking work. I don't think a lot of these guys built. I ain't saying I'm no ooh wee person. I'm just saying what I see. Yeah, cause yeah, when you got gangsters ready to kill another gangster by the woman, man, that's some weak stuff. So when you gotta go, what they say, the mud, when you gotta go through the mud for real, I've been through that shit for real. And you know what? Everybody said that. I didn't see a lot of these damn people in the mud, man. I don't know what mud they was in. People try to. I want us to stop glorifying stupid shit. Man, the glorify. Yeah, I was fucked. Yeah, we glorify the part when they come out of it. Man, people was fucking with me every day. My social media was booming when I was riding the bus going to work. So when I started getting a little emotional, start putting clothes on again, yeah, popping my shit. Well, I never stopped popping my shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm me. But I started having a little success and stuff. They gone. They want you to, and that's fine. To me, it is. Everybody gonna be able to deal with that. So I just suggest everybody run their own race check this show out. Y'all need to start taking these for y'all make me this on TV, but TV don't matter no more, do it? TV don't even matter. If it did, y'all should be on TV, man, because y'all do more than what y'all put out there to do. Straight up. That's it. I ain't gonna give you no more. I ain't gonna say nothing else because I don't want people thinking he's trying to suck up. There's no reason for me to do that. It's big fact, but I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all. I want y'all to know what y'all did for me, so y'all can understand the significance of what you do. And I'm sure I do that too. Or that's what I aspire to do now.
Right.
That shit is awesome. Straight up. Shout
Absolutely.
out to the TQuestShow. And, hey man, I got the little box here. I be hitting my little laugh shit. I love this shit. I having fun like a motherfucker, man, doing this shit. And I'm spending money. I got some more stuff coming tomorrow. I'm just gonna keep having fun. And I want y'all to come. I swear to God, when I feel like I'm ready, I'm gonna come. Cause I don't want nothing for. I don't think I'm. And you gonna tell me to stop being. I'm just being real from a podcast perspective. Y'all too fly to come on my shit right now. But when I'm ready, I'm gonna ask you straight up. When I got three or four.
Did, did you just say we're too fly
Too
to
too
be on your
fly. That's what it is.
platform?
Yeah, that's what I just heard.
So what that mean is, I don't mean like the stupid shit. Like we got different lingo down here in Atlanta. It's like y'all on y'all shit. Then to me, like y'all ain't no different from the $1 million game and them cats and all. Straight up, like it's the same type of entertainment. So
We appreciate the compliment, but we're going to tell you right here. If you need us, we got you, Pearl.
straight up, y'all hear
Facts.
that? That's what's happening. I appreciate that.
Now I
Look,
want you to look at me when I say it. If you need us,
yes, ma'am.
we got you.
I believe that. I believe that. I appreciate that too. Genuine people, man. We got to get back to that. I love it. Y'all displaying it. I'm gonna display it. And let's take care of each other, man. Cause shit, if we don't, we making it easy, man. For I don't know. But I love what y'all do, and yeah, man. Keep doing. I'm gonna run my artists up through that, and I hopefully I'm gonna fly. Oh, I flew on the airplane for the first time, y'all. Y'all get real fast. Yo, y'all that gangster shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I held on to the person that was next to me, bro. I was like, please, like that shit was good, but it's still. I can't wait. I'm gonna get on another one next week because I like the excitement of when that shit take off and shit. But that little turbulence up in the air and shit, like when we already up, that shit is weird. But
You like the part that usually terrifies people. That's what's up.
what I'm saying is, I've never done that in my life. Why haven't I?
Right.
Shit, we'll have to talk, y'all. That shit crazy. And I done had all kind of. Hey, it's just mindset. In that box, I was fighting like hell to get out that box, y'all. I'm out now, and I ain't never going back, man. You fucking crazy, cause the air up here is so clean, and like I said on my podcast the other day, it's niggas that want to be there, they want to stay there, but they don't know what it feels like to hear them babies goddamn hollering when them folks kicking them doors in, and them folks dragging your folks out of there, or when the babies get popped. They don't know what it feels. They just see this what we what's the word sensationalized and all that shit. They don't understand like the real pain in this shit, bro. So some of that music I don't even like to listen to, man. 'Cause I know they ain't about that, bro. And it just sickens me because you can make just a dance record, bro. Just make a dance. Why y'all ain't dancing no more? What the fuck? Like that's why I like Smurder. What came home? Bobby Smurder came home and got. So maybe you got people saying he like we got to get our shit together. Come on, man. That man came home from he didn't snitch. Everything y'all didn't want him to. So why he can't fucking dance? And you want to. And what they don't understand is I've been in the street for long. He's still he'll do it even quicker now. You don't think he's soft because he's dead. We gotta. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, and I'm learning how to dance. Goddamn it. I spent my whole life. You know, dance. I can't. Knowing I want to go have some fun and shit. Like, why you don't dance? So I'm taking dance class. God damn it. Give a damn.
Damn.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I want to learn this shit.
All right.
You know.
I like that. My man's like I'm taking dance classes. I like that. I
But do that
like
sound
that.
off though? That ain't soft. Taking
The
dance.
facts. Facts.
You're just
That's my
living
girl
your
dancing.
life.
Yeah,
Make my
facts is
girl
what it is.
dance.
You living your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's all it is.
Yeah. Take my girl
It
dance.
does
Let
not
me go and
matter.
dance, baby. And dance. Yep. We don't do that no more. I remember when I was young, shit, we out, oh yeah, we don't go dance. We don't go. My mama used to party like hell, man. Nobody got shot. So,
Wow, it's real though. You know what I mean? I mean, man, real. Let me say that on the DJ tip. Um, when it came to the point that folks didn't really come to clubs to dance. You know, a lot of people just came there to stand around. You know what I mean? And listen to the music.
right.
Then all of a sudden they wonder why strip clubs are getting popular. Because dudes are like, if I'm going to stand around, might as well just go strip club. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all we're going to do is stand around.
Turn around and look at
Um,
each other.
yeah, in fact, stand around, look at it, y'all. I might as well stand around and look at some other things. You know what I mean?
Right?
That's crazy.
Well, from an entertainer's perspective, if I'm going to the club, I'm not standing around trying to be cute. Okay? I'm gonna be dancing while being cute. Because I value my time and I'm out here to have a good time. So long as the DJ is popping, my booty is dropping. Okay? Now,
Oh God.
That's what we doing.
no,
That's
but
what we
it's
doing.
Oh,
true.
wait a
It's true.
second.
I've never understood that. I'm like, if you genuinely, I learned later on when I started doing more hosting that sometimes people just go to the bar just to chill and vibe out.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes you
what we
go just
do.
to hear some good music. Everyone's not ready to turn up and dance all the time, and I learned that. But me personally, I can listen to music at home. Okay, I can dance at home too. But if I'm going out, I want to go out and have a good time, sweat out my weave, make my back hurt a little bit, and make it do what it do. That whole standing around to me it's not cute to me.
It's goofy.
It's not cute. We used to have fun. We had so much fun.
It's really not like nerve wracking to just sit around. After a while, it's like, hey, can I tell y'all a stripper story? It's not even a
Oh,
story. It's just,
why not?
check this out. This is what I hate about strip clubs. I'm a player, man. I've been on strip clubs since I'm 14. So it's just a such thing called strip club etiquette, bruh. Say I haven't been to the club for a while or whatever. I come in the club, me and my partner. Before you can even sit down, come on, it's like they smell you, bro. Them motherfuckers been back in the dressing room. They smell you in the parking lot. You want to dance? You want to dance? They don't let the player come in there and let me come in, goddamn, sit down. Let me roll my weed up. Sit back. Yeah, we roll weed and clear. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I run with the fellas that we can do. But let me get in here and relax. I might buy you. So what I do is, I'm like, you know what, baby? I'm gonna slide a 20 or 30 or 40. Please don't come back over here tonight. They're gonna get out my way now. Because it get on like it made me more mad about that. Damn, pay a little fine, the motherfucker. Like, why you? So it's two things. If you that thirsty about a little bread and shit, you ain't cussing hard enough, or you just and they so easy. And I don't want to. I want people. I want us to do better. I mean, I can easily slide and be like, they so easy to slide these days. I don't even like. I'm not on that. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I gotta get some man back. When I was coming up, when I first got out there, those strippers they was like real uppity, like it was some other. But now they like, man, they'll knock you down for $30. That's for hot wings, man, with the lemon pepper sprinkles and stuff. And yeah, it's funny, but it's sad because what the fellas don't understand is if we're talking about sex and stuff like that, we grown. The young fellas, y'all ain't doing, man. You gotta find a woman that all that stuff that you think was supposed to be, man. She gonna take your ass up through that because it's some real women out here. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. When you can get a woman that carry herself like a woman, she gonna provide. So all that stuff don't even matter. And every real fine motherfucker that just everything perfect and stuff, they want to got their fight. Man, that shit feels disgusting. And they don't. It's like they don't have no soul. Now, I'm not trying to speak bad about people. I'm just giving you the facts. So what I'm saying, what looks good all the time ain't what good. Like women, y'all spend all that goddamn money on your bodies and stuff now, and them kids like coming up short on that end. Like we ain't gonna get too real. Stop going to mess your body up. You're not going to the real doctor. You're going to the bootleg doctor, getting your body messed up. Then one of your butts cheeks bigger than the other one and all that stuff. And then you got an attitude with, you know what I'm saying? So I just want us to take better care of each other, man. Um, You can check my show out. Let me kick my shit per 3 times a week. On Facebook Live and on YouTube. Now I'm learning. You just gotta check me out. Check my Facebook page. I'm learning. I'm doing this shit by myself, y'all. But I'm on faith right now. Cause that's another thing I did. I held myself back waiting for people. I jumped out in the water. Now I don't give a fuck. I'm meeting good people. I met y'all. So now I'm meeting good people now. Right? So now like it's like to just hit you up. So I don't have to worry about sometimes I be paying people, they don't show up, they don't and it's not that they're not people just self-absorbed these days.
Mm.
Everybody, so like when you say I can hit you up, that's you don't have to. That's what we need. I do the same thing, so it made me feel good. You feel me? I know where y'all coming from with that, but everybody's so self-absorbed that they don't even like. You don't realize I gave you $200 and you didn't even come do what you're supposed to do, and you got an attitude if I ask you about it. Knowing good damn well I'll bust your head,
that part.
but that ain't no more. That's where I paid you to just get the fuck on. Like, on. Like, that's why I'm at. We can't help everybody, My brother, Nino. Right. So that's what we're doing, man. So, and we're going to help who we can, you know.
That part.
Yeah, man. I got to take
That's
this girl
cool.
to eat, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, but I got to go get me some food.
All right, man. Any minutes, my
Okay.
brother.
Yeah,
Great
hey,
show, man.
mama, I'm on the way. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for letting me come back. And now I'm bullshit. I'm going to call y'all in a couple of weeks. I need y'all. It's the energy, and I actually have this is therapy for me, man. Straight up, appreciate it. Thank you, both of y'all.
Absolutely.
Mean this from the bottom of my
And
heart. Yeah, and we'll talk. Miss Tara, I be calling you, asking you for my grade, and I'm hard on my, but I will do this with everybody, so don't take it like because everybody can't tell. I'm telling people now, man, you ain't be qualified to talk to me about no shit out my. I don't want
woo!
no
It's
because we waste.
true.
You said one of y'all said it earlier. I ain't got no breath to waste either. I wasted so much of my breath. I don't even talk to people, bro. If you, hey man, yeah, and I have less stress. All that shit off. I used to answer every phone call. I used to every man, that shit don't be my name. Sometimes them folks be calling you to go get killed and shit.
Mm.
I ain't going no more. I'm staying my ass at home. I'm gonna talk to DJILLNINO and Miss Tar. So we just gotta change our mindset. Let me kick my shit with Pearl and friends, man. You just go to my Facebook page, Pearl. IG, my IG is Pearl underscore 31. And yeah, man, we out here. We ain't going nowhere, man. Long live my son Shaquille, man. And man, listen, I can tell y'all that I'm dealing with that better, man. I realized that God had needed my son, man. It was written already. I was supposed to spend 28 years with him, dog. It was some of the like the best years of my life, but I gotta continue. I'm understanding that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be able to help people. Now I have my day. I can't beat the hell out of me. I went in the bathroom the other day at work there. Fuck them walls up. I be like, then I call me, I call you after that. I, I go through my shit. So pray for me. Still continue to pray for me. But I ain't gonna give up, man. I'm not gonna lay down, man. And we not gonna lay down. And y'all not gonna lay down. But everybody gotta get up. We gotta get up. We gotta do something. So,
Absolutely.
all right, man. I love y'all, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Anytime. Thank you.
All right, I'll be
All right,
checking in.
man.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Alrighty.
Till next time.
Till next time. I'm trying to get used to this shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, mama.
Okay, I just removed him from the screen and then he can figure out how to leave the studio.
Oh,
There
there he
you
is. He got it. He got it. Probably just cut it off. You know what I'm saying?
go. Thanks. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Talk to me.
That was beautiful.
Facts. Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Because
it
we
was.
always say the platform is different from other people's. It's
Yep.
not just here like, yo, got this music, check me out, got this book, go. You have to take advantage of the platform because you never know what you really can get out of it.
There it is. That's real.
And that we are in changing
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely shout out to Carrie. aka Pearl Pearl, and yeah, that was beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
see?
gonna shout out my peoples. Thank you, Chanel. Even though I messaged her, she didn't reply. But the reason why I'm not gonna be mad because she's watching the show
There it
and
is.
she's engaged to the show. But don't look now. I already deleted it, and it's not. It don't even matter no more. Um, but wow,
Yeah,
that was great. That was
that
good.
was strong. That
It
was
was
strong. You know what I'm saying? That was strong. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
See?
Shay Shay, just stop it. Oh, J Dub, you
Yeah, J
missed a
Dub.
good show. I don't
Yeah,
know how
facts,
long
yo,
you was
yeah, yeah,
tuned in,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. This
you
one was
need to
great.
contact Pearl Pearl. Now I'm on your platform
Yeah.
for real. That was good. That was so good. It doesn't matter. I deleted it now. It's too late
See?
now. But yeah, wow, that was great.
Facts. Yes, it
You
was. It was a
know,
great show. It was a great show. He was great. You know what I mean? Now I can see what he meant. Um, that I guess he was disappointed in himself on the first one. You know what I
hmm
mean? Because he knew where he could go. You know what I mean?
hmm
That's like when you perform or people that sing, and me as our DJ. Um, it may be the public may be thinking that's nice, but you know yourself. You're like, nah, that was okay. Um,
hmm
I know where my peak is at, and now it's nowhere. I understand that. I
I've always
understand
told people that. I'm just like, look, I'm not looking for yes people.
that. Right,
Like you telling me how amazing it was, don't do nothing for me, especially if I know I was off, I
right.
messed up.
Yep,
If you tell me I was great, realistically, there's some people who really bring themselves down for every nook and cranny, which
yep.
is seem too much. That's personal. But when you real with yourself, like myself, and I'm like, you know how corny I was, and you say that I'm not. All I'm getting from that is that I can't trust your judgment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not doing me no favor
Yep,
at all. All
yeah.
I'm saying is that I can't trust you.
Yep,
That's all I get from that.
yep.
But
I mean, I do that when I be DJing. Sometimes I'm like,
you like, that was great, but it wasn't amazing. No,
yeah, yeah, I do. You
no,
know,
I get it. I
yeah,
get
it's
it.
real.
I definitely get it. And shout out to everybody out there. We value time. Everything in life is optional. So for the fact that
Yep,
you guys are tuned in live right now, we appreciate you.
yep.
And like Pearl Pearl said, in our community, we hear it all the time
Hmm.
that showing weakness or emotions is a bad thing. You're human. We all have emotions. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. But you just gotta make sure
Jade up. What up?
that you are secure within yourself.
Facts.
Because if you're not secure within yourself, you allow someone to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong. Even
Yep,
though in reality there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
yep. That's real.
You
That's
know?
real. Yep.
Pearl had real tears coming down his eye, but I didn't look at it nothing vulnerable. I mean I didn't look at it nothing weak. You know,
It's
he
not
was
a
just
weak
having a
man.
real moment and felt
Yeah.
that.
Facts. It's not a
That's
weak
it.
man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We need to break that cycle.
Yep.
And you need to show me more attention,
Oh my
Shay
God.
Shay. I'm
What
sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
this?
I had a
What
moment.
is this?
I had a
What
moment.
is this? What is this? You know what I mean?
Listen here, people, even though Nino being extra. Listen, um, if if you guys are going through something and you need somebody to talk to, like just an opening ear. Chanel is always available and Nino is
Wow.
always available. They're
Wow.
available for you guys. All you gotta do is
Wow.
what?
Wow.
What? What?
Reckless. Reckless.
So you saying that somebody call you and it is also you're not gonna listen?
Of course, I listen to people. You know what I mean? I listen to people all day, every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure people in their right space. You know what I mean? I do
I'm
that.
about to text Chanel again see if she get it. Think she gonna get it? Chanel.
Wow. See, now this was a great show. Shout out to Pearl Pearl. Like my man,
Absolutely.
what you remember the name of his show? I don't remember. Name of his
His
joint.
show?
Yes.
Yeah, let me kick my.
Oh yeah, yeah. Facts. Let me kick my. Yeah, there you go. Let me kick my ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me kick my ish. That's what he said. So.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but yeah, we lit. We in the building. So how you guys enjoying the show? The ones that's comfortable with typing, the ones that are just watching. Like I hope you guys enjoy the show. Not just tonight, but in general.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We have something special here. And for the ones who take advantage of it the right way, it's a good thing. Like I say, I always hope that our guests learn something
Yep.
from the show, not just bring a product, hope it sells, more like literally learn something from the show.
Yep.
And I try my best to learn some from each show as well.
Right.
You
That's
know,
true. That's true. You know what I mean?
everything can be a learn.
Actually, we want you to be better than you were when you came here. You know what I mean? Period. I mean, and I know that's a lofty goal. You know what I mean? Um, but for real, you know what I mean? For real. If you came here and you was bored out of your mind and depressed, then you
Uh,
have TQuest that will maybe lift you up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because you always there like Mr. Cool.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's
See what
talking
I'm
about.
saying? See what I'm saying?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Own up to your ish.
And let me get my itch off. You know what I'm saying? No, it's all good. Great show. Great show. Great show. Great show. Great
I
show.
know, right? Nino's face. He's so animated.
I'm animated. I'm animated.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
animated. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. All
I'm just
right.
laying to because the things that Pro was discussing is very sensitive, touchy subject that it's not going to change overnight,
Facts. It's not. It's
but
not.
it's something people have to do. The same thing I had to teach myself later on in life.
What's that?
Even though I want to be super quest to everybody, I can't save
No.
everybody.
No.
You know
No.
what I'm saying? And I had to learn that the hard way.
No.
And as long as I continue to always be an amazing person and never change my pure heart and my great character,
Hmm.
I'm doing something right in society. Because as you could tell, even in this moment with Pearl, he's feeding off that. He's learning, he's growing. I'm doing my job.
Right?
You know,
Facts.
Chanel is aggy because she act like she doing all this stuff. Talking about I was cooking and like, but you know what? I'm not holding it against her because I can't receive that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Say.
So
Say. 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 Say.
J Dub the King too. Shout out to J Dub. He randomly checks on me. I be like, "What you want?" He's like, "I'm just checking on you, Quest." I'm like, "Oh, you're so sweet." What you want? No, no, but I definitely appreciate things like that. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah,
know I understand that.
and I appreciate you too.
You know what I'm saying, and you know as well. You know I
I know
appreciate you.
what. I what say it loud for people in the
You
back to
know
hear.
that I appreciate your ass. All right.
See what I'm
You know
saying?
what
See what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
See what I'm saying?
He's
See what I'm
leading
saying?
into it.
Bagging himself.
You know
Anti
what I'm saying?
waves.
Yeah.
No, but himself. You can tell when people talk fast or talk a lot. It's just so much they want to get out.
Right.
It's like your insurance paying for one therapy session, 1 hour. You want to get it all out because you don't want to pay for the next one.
Right.
And I'm like, it's too much. Ain't no way you get it out in one session.
Right.
But at least you made the step to
Facts.
heal some of that hurt.
Yep. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So where my little friends at?
Oh, what are you talking about? What are
My
you
little
talking about? No, no,
buddies.
I don't have that set up. I don't have that set up
See what I'm
tonight.
saying? See what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm sorry.
Gosh. So you guys, what you guys been talking about now before you wrap the show up? Because you guys are still tuned in.
I
We
mean,
can chat. Or we can bounce.
let's see. Nah, we good. We good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should
This
play a
was a great
TQuest
show.
show. What?
This was a great show.
It was a great show. I ain't gonna
It was a
front.
great show.
It was a great show.
Yeah, the day was a great day.
Say it was a
Uh,
great day.
yeah, today was a
Even with
great day.
Chanel and her faults, it was a great. No, I'm just.
Uh-huh. Free
Oh,
DJs.
let's plug it. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Shout out to J Dub the King because tomorrow he will be interviewed by the worldwide Fleet DJs. He has songs on all streaming platforms. Need you guys to go support it and listen to it because J Dub is an incredible artist and entrepreneur, and we rocks with him, which means you should rock with him. You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Hey.
I like that. Look at that. Nah, yeah, that's yeah. You know we're gonna be on the call. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta support.
Yeah,
Hands down.
We'll be on the call. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Well, I gotta go tend to my baby daddy.
Yeah, that's your baby daddy.
I gotta go
That's
tend to my baby
yeah, that is
daddy.
Fleet DJs. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? So he looking for some dinner. I gotta no.
Wow.
First of all,
What's that? Talk to me.
I don't believe in baby daddies. I
You believe
believe in
baby
the
daddy?
father of my children or my husband.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
All right.
saying?
Yeah.
And it is late. And my man's food would already be cooked and he has already been eaten.
Right. Well, I hope so.
There ain't no way my man's
Yeah, I hope so.
will have to wait late to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's dessert.
Yeah.
Somebody stop me! Somebody stop
You
me!
nasty. All right. All right. Let's
Let me
go.
stop. My mom be watching the show. Shout out to my mama.
Facts. There you go. Yeah. Shout out to Mama Quest. Shout out to Miss Audrey.
You know what I'm saying? She be doing it every day. So, but
Yeah, give her
she
a shout
know
out.
what it is.
There it is.
I'm sorry, I'm just in a great mood, so I'm just trying to. But yeah,
Good.
let's
Let's
trying to
keep
get out of
that.
here.
Let's keep that mood up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Appreciate all
Yes,
the
I do.
listeners. Appreciate DJILLNINO. Appreciate Pearl. And most importantly, I appreciate myself.
I appreciate you too.
Oh, take your snookums. I'm in a great mood.
Oh man.
I'm in a great
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah. Hashtag what up. You know what I'm saying?
Nancy is
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, that part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, haters get nervous, so they get running.
Oh, that I was gone.
Yeah. Thought that I was sleeping.
Hey, you. Me? Yes, you. Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell yeah. GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying. Promotional flyers? Yo, son. Promo videos? I need that. OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds. Hey, yo, let me get that. Professional one sheets and so much more.
Oh my god.
Please visit our website,
I'm on it right now.
GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs.
Got it.
Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World.
Follow it.
GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
Here to rock them, 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 mic.
The TQuest Show with DJILLNINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJILLNINO. ILLNINO.